final main event matchup here on WCW Worldwide. This one's going to be good, legend. Talk about a clash in styles. Making their way to the ring, the team of El Dandy and WCW's honorary chairman, Parka.
Well, I guess that chair is his bale of Haleywick. The bugaboo.
Well, no.
You were talking to me about this. I bet you money right here in the spot. These people have no idea what you were talking about.
Parka? Probably doesn't even speak English.
Him, the people.
The fans or the bailiwick?
The bailiwick.
Bugaboo and bailiwick? Everyone knows what that is. Well, not everyone maybe, but a few people.
So out of the 11, 12 million people watching this, 3 people know what you're talking about?
Name them.
Very good.
Parka strutting atop the chair inside the ring.
Massive shoulders on that guy.
Tell you, he is an impressive luchador. Certainly not the cookie-cutter luchador, not a small, speedy cruiserweight. He's a powerful big man.
The day the guys coming out, not only do they hate rap, they hate the Mexican hat dance too, brother.
They hate everything. Curly Fries and Kendall Windham.
Curly Bill.
Curly Bill and Kendall Windham. I always get that mixed up.
You're just used to eating crummy.
No, I mean, Curly Fries, actually. What's crummy?
Too much grease.
Curly Bill and Kendall.
What you do is eat like the wrestlers, 12 egg whites and fried toast.
Please. I know. Eat that.
I won't.
My colon would never speak to me again. Speak to you.
It's a bunch of crap.
Curly Bill and Kendall Windham to face Parka and El Dandy. A definite clash in styles, although geographically they're not too far apart.
Now, I'm sure Curly Bill and the Windham boys been to Tijuana plenty of times.
Oh, no question. No question about it. But they can be...
There goes the Parka.
Well, Parka strut. He has
to do that.
He's a big Parka fan, I tell you. But Kendall Windham's not impressed, and neither is Curly Bill.
They've been around long enough to realize that whatever idiosyncrasies, whatever little rituals or superstitions, certain guys have, they got to do something before a match to pump themselves up or psych themselves into this or whatever. But they know when the bell rings, all the chairs and all the dancing around means nothing.
Back elbow, rattle dandy, a knife-edge chop, and a big left hand make it 2 from Kendall Windham. He has taken over early on El Dandy.
Man, he's a long, tall Texan, too. He can reach out and tag you, and he went down.
Hip toss, arm tag takedown from Dandy. Dandy into the ropes. Oh, man.
He came off those ropes. He didn't realize Kendall could reach out from that far away and nail him. It's too late.
Kendall, a long, lanky Texan, 6'6". Got to be about 250. I remember when Kendall Windham broke into this great sport, he maybe was 190 pounds. He has really filled out nicely and blossomed into a top-notch pro wrestler.
Yeah, that was a little too quick, though. El Dandy on the money.
That incredible right hand that has won Dandy so many World Heavyweight Championships south of the border. Ooh, inverted atomic drop, followed up by a running lariat.
I mean, Kendall Windham extends that body and clotheslines him right underneath the chin. And Dandy's wobbly, brother. I'm telling you, nice making a tag to real nasty guy.
Curly Bill drops in on Dandy.
You're bald. We should call you Curly Hudson. That'd be a good nickname.
Great.
Curly Hudson.
Terrific.
I'm sure the professor would go along with that.
Oh, he's got nicknames to spare. Good night, Mike, today. Incidentally, I want to throw out a big thank you to the lovely and talented Karen today, Mrs. Mike today, for the big spread at the cookout at Casa de Tenay in Las Vegas at Halloween Havoc. Well, that was great.
Hey, not only was the pay-per-view great, I made they were printing money for me in Vegas, brother.
Really?
Them bones were rolling.
Didn't come up a crapper in Vegas, did
No,
it?
that's Keith Mitchell's position.
Yikes. Wow, well, maybe he'll hear that. Kendall, standing drop kick from the long Texan. Dropped Parka. That had impact. Caught him right in the bone, actually. Snapmare takeover. Drops the knee into the shoulder of Parka. Lateral press, trying to hold down the shoulders, and Parka still out at 2.
I tell you, and Windham, very aggressive guy. I mean, he's going to stay on him. These guys are not going to cut you a break. They're going to be all over you.
Shoots Parka in. Man! Oh, did he wind up with that clothesline and chops out Dandy. Oh, Kendall's had it.
So far, the West Texas Rednecks are way ahead on points here.
Wait a minute, Parka. Kick to the knee, open-handed slap in the chest, a left-handed clothesline takes Kendall all the way across onto the wrong side of town. Dandy tagged in, kick in the chest. He may be setting Kendall up for another one of those right hands. No, Kendall, rake into the eye, takes Dandy all the way through the ropes, to the apron, and finally to the floor.
Now, he's going out to the floor. I tell you, Windham did a nice job of slowing these luchadors down. They didn't have a chance to do their flying, bouncing off the rope, Hurricanranas, and that's what the West Texas Rednecks here wanted to accomplish. So far, they did what they had to do.
You're exactly right. The Rednecks have grounded the Lucha team, but that right hand is a great equalizer. Oh, did he stagger Kendall? Now into the full Nelson. Can't wrap him up all the way because of Kendall's height. That's one of the tricks of the trade. Kendall trying to maneuver his way out. Snapmare, no. Went for the jawbreaker on Dandy. Nice counter and escape by Kendall Windham using his height. And that's a bulldog. Good night. Face first.
Saved by the Parka. Wait a minute, there goes Curly Bill.
Curly Bill holding off La Parka. Kendall still down, and he got the pin on Dandy. Oh, Dandy was tagged. Dandy's still out.
Hey, you don't realize how far away you are from Kendall Windham when he tags you either.
I tell you what, that one is worth one more look. What a victory. It's our Castrol GTX replay.
Now here's what did him in right there. Nice bulldog by Kendall. Long, tall Texan tagged him from far distance.
Castrol GTX, motor oil that provides maximum protection. Castrol, drive hard. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
It's a bunch of crap.